Our guest today is Avinash Padya. He is a producer and director of Hindi play Sach aur Sach Ke Siwai. This play is being staged on April 30th at Regis College in Weston, Massachusetts for India Association of Greater Boston. This is an effort to raise some funds for the organization, which is one of the oldest Indian community organizations in the country and definitely the oldest organization in the New England area. We are going to talk to Avinash about the whole concept of the play and how it came about and some fun anecdotes about the play as well. Avinash, welcome to our studio.
Thank you so much, Upendraji. It's my pleasure.
Excellent. So let's get back to the play and first we start with the numbers.
Sure.
So how many actors will be there in the play, roughly?
There will be 10 actors on stage for this play.
And how long is the play?
Play is about 2 hours 35 minutes with a break of 15 minutes intermission.
Okay. And how many hours, when you guys practice the play, roughly how many hours you spend?
We spend about 4 to 5 hours a week at least over the weekend. But as we all know that the actual date is coming closer, so we are going to do almost 2 to 3 times a week, twice over the weekend and once during the week.
Okay. So now those of us who are very much interested in theater and art, music, we are definitely going to come to the play. Now, what about someone who has not been real aficionado about the plays and theater? Is there something exciting for them and why they should come and attend the play?
Okay. Each individual has hobby. Either they like reading or go outdoors. But as a human, everyone is interested in a story. And theater or play is nothing but the storytelling. The story about our play is very intricate, very suspenseful, and very thrilling. So anyone who likes the stories will definitely enjoy this part. This is enactment of a story.
So can you briefly, without leaking the secret how the play ends, can you tell us a little bit what the main theme of the play is?
The main theme about a play is a young guy, a newly married guy who migrates to city of Mumbai, wants to make a career, and somehow he gets charged under first-degree murder. And a top-class defense attorney tries to help him and defend him. So the story is all about the defense attorney, this young guy, his wife, the prosecutor, the housekeeper of a lady who is been murdered, and all those small details make the story very intriguing.
So now, if I'm not wrong, you are going to be the attorney?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yes.
Okay. I did watch this play last year when it was, I think, organized by Maratha Mandal or somebody else.
It was organized by Lehere, another non-profit organization.
Yeah. So the play was absolutely fantastic. And related with that, I have a couple of other questions for you.
Sure.
So one question is regarding the stage, that how you manage the stage. And there is a change of scenes as well.
Yes.
Right.
When we decided to stage this play, it was a major challenge because the requirement, this play happens like 40% of the play happens in a defense attorney's office, whereas 60% in a courtroom. So the transformation had to be real quick. So we designed a set that would make us change to our liking within 2.5 minutes, because that's the max any audience can wait for someone to make any changes or something. And we achieved that with the help of some of our guys who made this stage.
And this play is all live. There is nothing pre-recorded, anything. Everything is all on the stage.
Everything happens live.
Excellent.
Yes.
And how do you manage the microphone? What type of microphones do you use?
Because of the change of props, and we are limited to the microphones, those are placed on the stage. We use the floor microphones as well as some of the hanging microphones, so that would not interfere with the dynamics of the play. Mm-hmm. And that's very critical. So.
And how this collaboration happened with the IAGB?
We are fortunate that an organization like IAGB is functioning in our area for such a long, with noble causes. I believe some of the IAGB members, and especially Jaya Uruganti, she is the president, she watched our play, she liked it, and we made a collaborative kind of thing, because our entire cast member would be happy to help a noble cause that IAGB handles.
Excellent.
And that's how.
So now I have a Marathi question for you.
Sure.
Okay, so I think most of the actors are from Maharashtra in this play.
Yes.
Okay.
Entire
cast is Maharashtra.
Yes.
And of course, the Maharashtra has been on the cutting edge of theater historically, and even now if you see, people are saying that if you really want to see a good Indian movie, you have to watch not a Hindi Bollywood movie, but you have to really watch a Marathi movie. So it seems that theater is really in the blood of all these people from Maharashtra. How did you get interested in theater?
I guess you are absolutely right. It's in the air, and
I said in the blood.
Yes. And I started my career at, I think I must be about 7 or 8 year old, and from that point on, we just got more and more chances, because the neighborhood I grew up, it's a suburb of Mumbai, Vileparle, which has a very strong, vibrant Maharashtrian community and strong foundation of cultural activities. We were very fortunate that stalwarts like Vikramji Gokhale were part of our community and who guided us. That's how it got into that. But your question about why the entire Maharashtra, I think it's a long story, but the thing is, culturally, Maharashtra got evolved during the British Raj, because the newer education style, and that's what got more and more young people to get into the literature. Mm-hmm. And once the Marathi literature started flourishing, all these different aspects, Kavya, Natya, these came up with the new ideas from the Western world. Mm-hmm. And obviously those flourished because of the young blood. And entire Maharashtrian community embraced because the youth wanted that. And it transferred.
So have you acted in other plays here, produced plays before this, the one you are going to stage?
Yes. I have acted in many plays. I even have acted in one of the English plays that was staged in Boston. We did about 20 performances. And it was a great experience, but like mostly my performances are in New England Marathi Mandal, so Marathi community.
So how is the, if you look at the audience is very important for every play you do.
Yes.
So how is the reception of these plays here in the US by the Indian community?
It's phenomenal. Mm-hmm. We have done these plays not only in New England, but we have done in New York, mm-hmm. and we have been invited to a few other places like Washington DC, Florida. So The only thing is the logistics. So that's what hampers sometimes. But yes, people like it, and people do invite, and people do go. So
excellent. Well, Avinash, thank you very much for your time, and looking forward to your play.
Thank you so much, Upendra.
We are going to talk to Susanna Naik. She is Director of Community Service and Integration at India Association of Greater Boston, known as IAGB, which is also organizing and producing a play, Sach aur Sach Ke Siwai, on April 30th at Regis College. Basically, this is a fundraising for the causes for the IAGB, and we are going to talk to Susanna about why IAGB organizing this play and what the plans IAGB has in store. Susanna, welcome to our studio.
Thank you very much, Upendraji. It's a pleasure to be here.
Excellent. So let's get back right away. This is the first time I think that IAGB is organizing a play. Is that true?
Yes, we're very proud about it.
So why is that?
IAGB, as everybody knows, is has been associated with two flagship events in this area: the Republic Day program organized in January of every year, and the Independence Day program that gets organized in August and nowadays at the Hat Shell. And those two have been flagship events for us. And the new executive committee that was put together late last year, decided that we wanted to see how to engage with the community in more ways. And we've set up two subcommittees: community service and integration, and reaching beyond boundaries. Those are two new subcommittees set up by the IAGB EC to find ways to engage with the broader community. The Reaching Beyond Boundaries subcommittee is really focused on seeing if we can engage other Indian organizations to participate in some Indian event. We believe that there are a lot of organizations in this area doing great work, whether it is ISW or IANH, IAMV, Kannada Kuta, Marathi Mandal, lots of great organizations, IAGB. But I think there's a need to bring the community together and present something as an Indian community. So that's going to be one of the activities we undertake. The other thing is community service. We have picked Hunger as a platform to support, both in the US and in India.
So now this Hunger for this year or for next year as well?
Actually, it's an ongoing community event that we plan to put together different activities to support Hunger. So it will be an ongoing program. And all these programs require money and require resources. And one of the ways we thought we could do is partner with the team that put together Sach aur Sach Ki Siwai. Everybody has heard great things about the play, and we hope it's going to be another successful.
So this will be basically a fundraising for the.
Yes, it is, and we hope to use these funds to support the activities that I was just mentioning.
And it is going to be a ticketed event.
It's going to be a ticketed event. The tickets range from $100 for VIP tickets to $25. The members get discounts. The life members are getting 20% discount. The annual members get a 10% discount. Bulk tickets bought 8 or more are getting again 20% discount. And the ticketing is going to continue online at www.igb.org until 26th of April. And then people can buy the tickets at the door on 30th of April, but the prices will be higher at the
So what about if somebody is not a member of IAGB, but they become member and get the discount?
Absolutely, and I think there's a lot of benefit in becoming a member of IAGB, especially when we are trying to engage in the community more than we have in the past. And I think there'll be a lot of opportunities for members to participate and get a bang for their buck. So I think it's a good time to become a member of IAGB.
Excellent. Suzanne, thank you very much, and all the best for the play.
Thank you very much, and I hope to see a large audience there.
Absolutely.